So good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's first pre-bell with William Moon in India, dated June 26, 2023. So before we go ahead, I would like to give a small disclaimer that registration granted by SEBI, membership of Basel, and certification from NISM is no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investment security markets are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. So I'd like to start the chart analysis for Nifty 50, and I hope I'm audible. So if we talk about Friday's session, as you can see, Nifty finds support in the green line, that is the 21 DMA. Nifty was pretty volatile on Friday, and but the only good thing was that Nifty managed to close above the 21 DMA. And going forward as well, this green line continues to remain very important. And if Nifty is able to hold on to the 21 DMA and probably move ahead or move above from that, becomes very important. As you can see, the previous high of 18,877, that was a grave resistance for Nifty, and Nifty was unable to go ahead or breach that. And going forward as well, though this level becomes really important because till the point Nifty is unable to make a new high from the Oni lens, we will not be able to take Nifty from a rally attempt to a confirmed uptrend. So still we are in rally attempt at the moment. Uh, we've seen rally from 16,828 to nearly the current highs, and it's almost a 2,000 point rally. But during this phase as well, we haven't seen a follow through day, and follow through day is of utmost importance. But even without a follow through day, if a Nifty is able to reclaim the previous highs, we can still take the market to a confirmed uptrend. But considering macroeconomic jitters and your uh, other geopolitical scenarios, Nifty is unable to reclaim its previous all-time high. And going forward, if your green line, that is the 21 DMA, gets breached, then this red line, that is the 50 DMA, becomes the next line of support for Nifty. Talking about key news, drone maker Idea Forge raises rupees 255 crores from your anchor investors ahead of the IPO. The company is able to come up with this IPO during the week. RTN Power has raised fresh loans of 1,114 crores and has fully repaid the balance senior debt to the foreign financial institutions. SDSC Life received a 940 crore GST demand notice from July 27 to March 2022. NHPC signed MOU with GRIDCO Odisha to develop 2 GV pump storage and 1 GV solar power projects. Zydus Live arm Zydus Animal Wealth and Investments to acquire 6.5% stake in Mylab for rupees 106 crores. Talking about the global market update, all so the US markets closings is for Friday, and as you can see, all the three markets closed lower, mainly on account of the manufacturing PMI data coming in lower than the estimates, and the services PMI data coming in line with estimates. All the three indices closed lower. Dow Jones closed lower by 0.7%, S&P 500 by 0.8%, and Nasdaq Composite by 1% lower. Talking about the Asian markets, barring your Shanghai Composite, the other two indices are trading on a positive note. Shanghai Composite is trading lower by 1.3%. Nikkei is trading higher by 0.2%, and Kospi is trading higher by 0.5%. So SGX Nifty a few minutes back was indicating a muted opening. As you can see, previous close was around 18,000. 660 kind of levels, and it's trading like in a muted to slightly positive zone. If we go ahead with the last trade of around 18,710 levels. So now let's have a look at the chart of the day, and the chart of the day for us is Apar Industries. Uh, the stock is forming a cup base at the moment, as you can see. Stage count is 2, which is good as it's a low stage count base. Overall, as you can see, the ratings for the stock has been pretty good. EPS strength of 98 is superb. Even the price strength of 94, buyer demand of A plus also. Your RS line is also moving higher, and RS line is forming blue dots. That is, your RS line is hitting new highs, which is a good sign. In the last few days, you can see the stock consolidated or moved sideways on lower volumes. So that was good. So when the stock was consolidating or falling, it didn't fall on above average volume, but it fell down on lower volumes. The stock is just 3% to pivot. And in the next few days, if the stock can move higher on above average volumes, that is, the stock can show accumulation and it can break out on above average volume, then it can be a very good stock to watch out for. On the fund holding, as you can see, with the fund holding has been increasing and has increased to 164. And over the past quarter, the fund holding has increased by 14%, which is really good. Another notable thing to look out is your return on equity, that is the ROE, for the previous year, and the ROE is at 29%, which is very good. Similar good fundamentals can be seen on the EPS and the sales front as well. If you look at the last 4 to 5 quarter results for the stock, it has been very good. So overall, if you compare from the business point, from the fundamental point, technical and the ratings point, the stock has been very good. From now, we only want to see a breakout on above average volumes. If you are able to see that, it can be a very good stock to watch out for. So thank you, and that's it from my side. And stay tuned to the space of Prebell with William O'Neill India.